Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the EZFX trading room for 2016, July 26th, Tuesday. Today we'll be reviewing our watch list from yesterday, and if we have any updates, I'll be sure to fill you in. Before we get started, I want to let you know that if you're watching this live, you can ask questions at any time during the broadcast by posting to the chat room on this page. If you're watching the recording and you have questions, please contact me via private message on the community, via the trading room group, or you can always email me at ezfxsignal@gmail.com. First of all, let's review our watch list from yesterday. We were watching the euro dollar and the pound dollar buy. Open trades or new trades were the Aussie dollar buy and the New Zealand dollar buy. And our dollar yen, Swiss yen, euro yen pairs are also open. Dollar peso buy is an open trade, and the rest of the open trades are pound trades. Euro pound sell, pound CAD buy, pound Aussie buy, pound Aussie buy, and pound Swiss buy. So let's go ahead and go to the charts and see what these pairs have done since yesterday, and then we can update our list accordingly. So starting off, let's go to the yen pairs because there's things happening there that you need to pay attention to if you're managing your trades. The dollar yen has hit its first target, so your stop should be moved to break even, and you should have taken partial profit at this target. That means that we've made, on that first portion of the trade, we would have made 217 pips, not bad. And with the rest of the position and its stop at break even, we're going for the final profit target at the weekly pivot from 3 weeks ago. Euro yen, same story. We've hit the first profit target, so we move our stop to break even, take partial profit. And the rest of the position, we're going for the weekly pivot from 2 weeks ago, 112.2073. Swiss yen also, the pair is broken down. It's hit its first profit target at the Fibonacci 50% retracement level, and it's now falling further towards the final profit target at the weekly pivot at 103.4153. So all three of these trades, risk is off the table, and we've taken partial profit. We're now going for profit extension. All right. Next, let's look at the Aussie and Newsy. Those also moved pretty well overnight. The Aussie did finally break out. I'm sorry I didn't get a signal out on this before it happened. I was going to send one when I looked. It had already jumped, but I did give these parameters yesterday. So this is something you could have set up. You should have been able to set up on your own. This pair has started rising towards its first target of this 50% Fibonacci retracement level. When it does that, as with all of our trades, we're going to take partial profit and move the stop to break even. And we'll be going for this final profit target at the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. Similarly, the New Zealand dollar also broke out yesterday. This is our original signal trade. We didn't get stopped out of the first trade like we did with the Aussie. So this is still open from several days ago, from last week actually. And it's now finally proceeding. It hit the monthly pivot, kind of bounced off that, but I think it's going to go higher and reach our initial target at the Fibonacci retracement level for this downward move that happened prior to the reversal into the buy direction. Let's look next at the dollar peso. And we were right to go ahead and hold on because this supply zone and this bearish triangular moving average that we saw yesterday are now gone. Price punched through that zone, it evaporated, and now we have a bullish triangular moving average line again. And the pair is still moving towards its final target at this Class A supply zone. The bottom of that is 18.89711, and we're getting closer and closer to that. So I would just hold on and at least hit that. You could even think about doing profit extension on this, or trend following on this, by not having a fixed profit target and seeing how far it goes until we get the next opposite class A signal after this is broken. Moving on to our pound trades, we'll start with the euro pound. All of these are kind of doing a similar thing. Euro pound is moving sideways. No real signal that it's going to continue down or that it's retracing up either. It's moving in a range as it has been for the last couple of weeks. And we're still waiting for that down move to the monthly pivot down here. Finally, the pound CAD. This pair has been moving up slightly, actually. We got a little bit of recovery from this drop on Friday when people were bailing out of their positions before the weekend. And it looks like it's getting ready to retest this high here. Hopefully they'll retest this high and punch through this supply zone. So we'll be clear then to proceed towards our final profit target at the July monthly pivot. Pound newsy is the next one. This also dropped. I mean, when the newsy dollar and the Aussie dollar went up, these trades got hit a little bit. We are seeing bullish signals though. A new Class B divergence appeared. We haven't seen that in a while. We have a bullish demand zone right below price, and we have a buy bubble starting to form. So I think in a few, after a few candles, hopefully we'll start to see signs of a recovery and then a retest of the highs made here in this recent supply zone. Next, let's look at the pound Aussie. This again is our only pound pair that it doesn't have a stop at break even. It also got pushed down by the move up in the Aussie dollar. It also is showing some signs of reversal. It's right now kind of bouncing off this bullish demand zone, and it's starting to form a buy bubble. We don't have divergence on this pair yet, but I am expecting that along with the other pound pairs, this is going to go higher. So I'm just going to be patient with it and continue to manage my risk according to our plan and seeing if we can get to the weekly pivot at 1.787. Finally, let's look at the pound Swiss. And this pair also was kind of moving down, but it started to recover back up to this supply zone here. I'm hoping it'll punch through and retest the highs and then go even higher and maybe retest the highs it made 2 weeks ago up here. And of course, finally get to our monthly pivot target at 1.3444. But it's still moving in a range. It's still moving sideways. I'm not too worried about it at this point. Stops at break even. We've taken partial profit on the trade already. So we're really just holding on for the breakout in the buy direction, hopefully a recovery to at least this monthly pivot, if not to this supply zone that was hit pre-Brexit at 1.41563. It may take a few weeks to get there, but I'd be willing to hold on to these positions if they're in the money and they're moving steadily in this direction for that amount of profit on the account. Okay, well, that's all the updates I have for you today. I haven't found any other new setups that I want to share with you yet, but I think we kind of have a full plate. Remember to move your stops to break even on the end pairs on those trades, and look for us to take our first profit on at least the Aussie dollar, if not the Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar, hopefully within the next 24 hours if things continue to move our way. Of course, it's a Forex market, and as with any market, it's unpredictable. So continue to manage your risk, continue to manage your trades following our rules, and I'll see you in the live trading room tomorrow. If you have any questions, you can private message me on the community, post to the trading room group, or you can also send me an email at ezfxsignal@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. So have a great day, and we'll see you in tomorrow's trading room. Bye-bye.